Welcome back, gentlemen. And if eventually I do get a female viewer, lady, today we're doing an all-white deck. I call it the Good Guys. Why do I call it the Good Guys? Well, I call my channel J Villain, which is actually my name. But Villain obviously is a bad guy, and I seem to have my most successful videos are all black decks, are all vampires. They're all monsters, death cycles, and the Blight Touch one. And especially my most successful video was the Veto videos. Lots of vampires and stuff like that. Lots of villains, lots of monsters. So I said, you know what? I've had an all-white deck kicking around in my head for a little while now. Let me see if I can fine-tune it. Let me see if I can dial it in, and let me see if it's viable in Diamond, because we did make Diamond with Veto. I actually got Veto up to Diamond 3 with no signs of slowing down. If you haven't seen it yet, this is a very powerful deck. I've tweaked it a little bit. But take a look at it. I'll put it up in a card. I'll put a card up for it. Very powerful. I think it could go mythic. It has the potential because it just, 4, 5, 6 turns, it's beating dudes down. But I said, let's take a break. Let's take a break from the bloodsuckers and the monsters and the vampires. Let's do the good guys. So who are the good guys? Well, they're knights and they're angels. And they're all white. White mana, that is. So what do we got? We got Healer's Hawk, standard white card, flying lifelink. And I'll tell you, we have a few kind of dupe throwaway cards in here, and you'll see why in a minute. We have Hunted Witness, good card, and he turns into a 1/1 creature token. Very good. We want tokens, and we want low creatures. Light of Hope, as always, if you're playing white and you're not playing with Light of Hope, you're doing it wrong. It's a common card. It gives you basically everything that white does for 1 mana for whatever situation you need. Saved my life more than a few times, and it's important for this deck. Shadow Spear. I didn't feel like putting Banish to deal with gods or indestructibles, so I put a Shadow Spear because I like having that trample and that lifelink. The trample, you'll see why. Now, this is a card that I think people have been sleeping on. This is an uncommon, an Angelic Ascension. It exiles its creature planeswalker. Its control creates a 4/4 white angel token with flying. Now, people look at this and say, oh, well, in an emergency, I can get rid of somebody else's planeswalker or a powerful creature, something like, if he has a 12/12 Hydra coming in with Death Touch, Lifelink, Vigilance, well, we can get rid of it. It's an instant, and it is good for that. But what we're going to use it in our deck, aside from the occasional emergency get rid of a monster creature, is using it on our own creatures, because we want to turn 2 Angel, okay? Why would we want to turn 2 Angel? Or a turn 3 Angel? Well, we take one of these Healer's Hawks or these Hunted Witnesses, and we get a turn 2 or turn 3 or turn 4 Angel out, because most Angels are usually turn 5. Because we have Bishop of Wings. Now, what does Bishop of Wings do? 4 life whenever you gain an Angel comes into play, and it creates a Spirit token when they die. Basri's Solidarity. We need that for Basri's Lieutenant, which is later. So this puts 1/1 counter on everybody we control. Bishop of Wings, we know what it does. Feat of Resistance, instead, we need the 1/1 counters to make Basri's Lieutenant viable, so we throw Feat of Resistance and instead of God's Willing. Tempered Veteran puts 1/1 counters on stuff, and it puts 1/1 counters on creatures already with 1/1 counters on. I'm so on him right now. I don't know if he's going to stay, but he is a knight, which helps us fuel our Acclaim Contender. We only have 1 in here. If I feel like it, I might take out more and put more Acclaim Contenders in. I just want 1 for right now. We have 4 Angels of Vitality. That's important because whenever we gain life, we gain 1 instead. 1 more instead. Why do we do that? Well, when we have Bishop of Wings out and we play Angel of Vitality, we're gaining 5 life. Well, why do we want to gain 5 life? Aside from that it's good, is because we have Light of Promise. And when we have Light of Promise, they put that many 1/1 counters on there. So what I just did last game, and I wish I was recording it, but I was still test piloting this deck, is I played an Angel. I had Light of Promise out on a Angel of Vitality. So it already had 4 life on it. Then I played another angel, and it got 4 life on it, so it became a 12/12. And then I destroyed it with, of course, Angelic Ascension. And another angel came into play, and it became an 16/16. I attacked for 16 points and immediately killed the guy. He had no flyers blocked. So that's why we want to generate that life. And it also puts counters. It makes things unruly powerful. And that's why we want Shadow Spear too, just in case they have blockers. They have 1/1 blockers. Give it that trample to push it over the edge. And we can also assign it to something that has Light of Promise. So whatever damage it does, it's going to gain back in life. Basri's Lieutenant. Now this fuels the secondary effect of the deck, which I'm going to show you right now. Anybody creating a token, anybody that dies creates a token. Fine, cool, great, right? They create a 2/2 Knight token if they had a 1/1 counter on them. So that's why we have Basri Solidarity. That's why we have these other ones that put 1/1 counters on stuff. Baneslayer Angel is just a badass. Protection from demons, protection from dragons. For a 5/5 for 5 with flying first strike, lifelink is good enough. The demons and the dragons is even better. So that is kind of also a self-fueling. It's also kind of a self-fueling Light of Promise too, because she can generate her own. She can generate her own life to generate the counters. So what we do here with Basri's Lieutenant is we also have 3 Divine Visitations. Now this is the second trick that we have in this deck. It's a 2-trick deck. One gains lots of life all of a sudden by killing your own creatures and turning them into angels. But the second trick is whenever a token comes out, it creates a 4/4 angel with flying and vigilance instead of whatever token they were. So Hunted Witness will turn into a angel, but also anything that dies that has a 1/1 token on it, a 1/1 counter on it, will not just turn into a knight, it will turn into an angel. Okay? And if it turns into an angel, what does that mean? That means whenever angels die, you create, what do you create with when you have Bishop of Wings out? 1/1 spirit tokens. Well, guess what? All tokens turn into angels. Your angels are now immortal. They cannot be killed. They can be killed over and over and over again. They immediately just come back as more angels. And if they have counters on them, they generate even more angels. It is a crazy cycle when it works. Now, it's not easy to get all the cards lined up in a row. As you can see, I have 3 Basri's Lieutenants and 3 Divine Visitations. I didn't want to overdo it because this deck kind of does other things. But we have enough of a generator, of a motor in there to line everything up. In the late game, this thing excels. If we're going round 10, round 12, and we can get the engine running, they're basically doomed because any angels that you use, any angels that you lose are immediately going to come back. Well, guess what's the other thing Bishop of Wings does? When an angel comes into play, you gain 4 life. Well, guess what happens when we gain 4 life? Light of Promise charges. All right? And that puts counters on people. And guess what happens when people with counters die? All right? They make angels. They make knights. The knights make angels. Blah, 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 blah. It's the good guys. I threw an Idyllic Range in there to put 1/1 counters on people. I threw 1 Castle Arvidair just to have a token generator in the things. And I threw a Radiant Fountain just for the hell of it because it's all white. If I'm playing monocolor, I usually throw a Radiant Fountain in there just to do a little life kicker. It helps. All right, so let's give it a shot. I think I have it dialed in. You're going to see that I'm Diamond, but I have severely lost in level. I was Diamond. I just made Diamond 3, and I said, well, this is enough right now with my Immortal Vetoes. I said, this is enough right now to get to the point of needing what I need to do. So I lost basically an entire tier tuning this in because it went through many iterations to kind of get to where I'm happy with it. Okay, so here we go. Let's see how it performs. It could perform good, could perform bad, but we're making the video anyways, right? After the last game that I played where I had an 18/18 Angel just annihilate the dude in one blow, I said it's probably dialed into where it needs to be. And while we're waiting with apparent connection issues, don't forget to like and subscribe, or of course the like and subscribe will get you. He will come find you, and he'll ask you, he'll try to ask you why you didn't like and subscribe when it's so easy to do. It costs you nothing. and it helps me out a lot. So just avoid the like and subscribe by liking and subscribing. Okay, here we go. I'm happy with this opening hand. We have some early plays, and that's what you need. Not really a super smooth ramp, but we can draw into it. Green, black. There it is, Druid, as always. Okay, we're putting Bishop of Wings down next. You need your Bishop of Wings down as fast as possible, because if I draw a mana, I can put Angel of Vitality, and it'll immediately become a... I'll have 26 life, and it'll become a 4/4. Alright, what else we got here? He's not moving too fast, which is encouraging. Mighty Greathorn, so this is the classic. Mighty Greathorn on top of it. You generate mana really fast. That's the 4-round mana generator. We really need a mana right here. Oh, I want 23 mana, too. Nothing's too expensive, so I want 23 mana, which could be a mistake. It's not really paying off right now. We're just going to put Hunted Witness out. And we're going to attack. Really need a mana. We were kind of mana starved there. I was hoping we were going to, in 3 turns, we draw into 1. It's going to put another Migratory Greathorn to generate more mana. We would have had the drop on him if we would have had 3 by now. We would have absolutely had the drop on him. We're going to be in deep trouble if we don't draw mana here. Because we're facing down 6 to our 2, and that is not good. That is no good. Okay, so that's more land, because this is a huge land generation deck. Huge land generation deck. I'm not encouraged by that. My turn. Okay, yeah, that helps. Radiant Fountain. Angel Vitality. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. He's going to play something giant, maybe like a Galta or something. No, Galta's historic. What am I thinking? Extinction Event? Chittering Harvester. Okay, sacrifice a creature. So, we're going to sacrifice Hunted Witness, obviously, and then he's going to generate even more mana. Okay, there's Bosra Solidarity. So we're going to put it on everybody. And then we are going to attack. So he has a huge mana generation engine right now. He only has 10 life left. With 10 life left, let's say it'll be 6. It's another Migratory Greathorn. I don't understand that. He's going to make me sacrifice. And he's going to generate even more mana. So he's just drawing out mana like a madman. Sacrifice him. So we did have some fodder to sacrifice. Pass. My turn. Okay, so we want to play Bosra Solidarity again. And then we're going to play Light of Hope on him. And then we're going to attack for 10, and he's going to die. So it was unclear at that point what exactly he was building towards, but we are moving up. Okay, first one out the gate is a win. As you can see how it works. So we didn't get to see the token generation engine on that one, because that's not like the primary focus. Kind of has kind of a dual deck. There's kind of two aspects to it. So we didn't get to see that, but we did get to see the massive creature boom life gain, because I think we ended with like 38 life. So even if he could come back to that, he had a hell of a hill to climb to kind of kill us. But that was a good first opening hand. It kind of gave you a peek about how it works. Yeah, not a bad. Yeah, if we've got the two pieces, we've got all three pieces here of our generation if we can get it, and we have an early play too. So we'll see if this actually works. We'll see if we can pull it off. I think next video is going to be another. It's probably going to be another. Ooh, yeah, we needed a mana. It's going to be another jump start. I want to get blue and jump start, blue and green. I kind of want to get every color. It's kind of worth saving the coins for now, because you do get so many cards from it for historic, and I do play historic. So, okay, so we're on a pretty smooth ramp here. So we have a play for every hand. He's playing blue, black, red, which I can't remember the name of now. Okay, so there's this. This looks like it might be, That's the Sanity. Okay, this looks like it might be, I can't remember. Discard or mill, maybe. Okay, there's a Planeswalker, so we're going to have to deal with Planeswalkers. I don't know if we're going to get our engine up in time. We can get Basri's Lieutenant out. We can get Divine Visitation out, and then we can get Basri Solidarity, so if he does start killing stuff. But that's turn 6, so it will take us a little bit of time to get our engine going. So yeah, this is probably a Planeswalker deck. You don't bring Interplanar Beacon unless you're really Planeswalkering it up. Okay, so we're going to attack him with him. Okay, just get rid of her right away.
We live to fight another day.
If I can draw mana, I can play Divine Visitation, and the engine will be up and running. If I can't, I can Bishop of Wings and Basri Solidarity everybody and hopefully play it next time. I took a mana out. I was playing 24 mana, and I kept getting these big mana clumps, like really crazy. Ooh, that's Extinction again. Okay. So we've broken part of our engine here, but we do have a replacement piece. So what is he going to take? Top 3 cards. What did he take? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so here's Bishop of Wings. And we might as well put the Basri down on it right away. I know I'd like to get that other Angel of Vitality. You know what? We're not going to attack. We're going to block. I think he wants us to attack. There's Nicol Bolas. That's really going to hurt.
Your existence is pointless.
He lost Nicol Bolas just to take out that Angel of Vitality. He's taking more cards. I need that guy because I want to get... Okay, so... Alright, hopefully if we just draw mana here, we can get the Engineered Baneslayer. there's veteran, so we can do this. And then we can do this. I'm not happy to see veteran, which probably is a good sign that he is going the way of the dinosaur. No attacks, because he has first strike. Really could use a mana here. Let's see what else he has. So he played my Baneslayer. They're stuck on the master list. He's going to make a dragon. Okay, there's idyllic range. Okay, excellent. So we have all the pieces of the engine together. And we'll put a 1/1 token on him. We'll play that. Okay, so now we're set up. No attacks. Okay, so the crazy engine is here. If we have a Basri, if we can get a Basri. Ooh, that's a mill. I don't like that. But we do have immortal angels, so we do need some more angels on the field right now. I returned it to my hand and exiled it, so that did not help.
You will feel inspired. Might demands power.
That is a problem. Did return it. Did turn him into a red dragon, so we will block one of the dragons. Well, doesn't really matter. Okay, so there's that. Yeah. So what we'll do is we will get rid of her.
Listen to them roar.
I'm not really worried too much about the dragon. Ashiok was the worst one. We'll do pretty much anything to get rid of Thief of Sanity right now, because he keeps stealing my cards. He's probably going to play one right now. And there's a second Thief of Sanity, so we really got to do something about them.
Are you ready?
So he's got to throw the boat at us. Yeah, that's what you do. You throw the boat at us. So if we draw a land here, we had a really bad string of draws where we weren't getting mana and he was stealing all of our cards. And we weren't getting any of our removal. I'd give him a 4/4 Angel just to get rid of Thief of Sanity because he keeps stealing our cards and he really screwed up our mana draw here. And we still have not been able to generate the engine that we need. But an angel would be really great. He stole one, dropped 2 down on there. He dropped 2 manas out, so hopefully we don't have a mana. Hopefully we have an actual card. Looks like he's going to play one of ours. Yeah, Basri Solidarity. Good card. So yeah, I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, so we almost had it, but this guy just has a pile of rares. Pile of mythic rares. You run into Planeswalker decks sometimes. It happens. Yeah, especially in Diamond. So 1 up, 1 down in Diamond. Honestly, probably Diamond is probably one of my least favorite tiers to play in. My favorite tier to play in is Platinum. And I'll tell you why. Diamond is kind of sweaty tryhards. They're all kind of playing the same deck, or they're all doing the good old pile of mythic rares. The old pile of mythic rare shtick. Like you saw there, you know. I've been free to play for like a year. I think the first money I spent $5 on the beginner kit, and then I bought the battle pass. So after I had earned everything in it, I bought it and got all the stuff because it's worth the value there. This is a slow. I don't know why I accepted this. This is a really slow hand. Hopefully we'll draw into something. Yeah, this is a terrible hand. Should have dropped this one. There's Ashiok, right away.
I am that which nightmares themselves fear. This is my masterpiece.
So this is a mill. Mm-hmm. He's got another one in his hand. Or he's got, yeah, he's got unsummoned. He wasn't worried about that. I could tell just by his thing, and he delayed too. That was going to be a quick game. We had almost nothing to play. We had no creatures, all spells. Yeah, this is going to be a quick game. Here comes playing Contender, probably going to get counterspelled. Absorb, I think. Let's see that Absorb. You thinking about it? Oh, Whirlwind of Denial. Okay, there it is. Yeah, this is going to be a real quick one. Because he's got another... He's already drawn his second Ashiok. He's already got all the mill that he needs. And there's another spell that we don't need. And no mana. So we have all spells in our hand. Two of our Divine Visitations. This one, this one, this one. Yeah, this is terrible. I don't know why. I was talking and not really paying attention. And... talking about Diamond Tier, how I don't like it, and this is why. It's much more fun to play in Platinum. There's more crazy decks. There's more life or death stuff. And there's just better. It's just a better time. Like I said, everyone's trying to grind a Mythic when you're in Diamond. They're not trying out new stuff. Which is kind of why I like to try to do stuff, because if it works and it starts beating ass, it's really going to beat ass. It's going to be amazing. So... yeah, my turn. Oh, finally, look, a Bishop of Wings. Let's see that counterspell. Absorb. Who do we want? And let it through. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. End turn. He's scrying. He's just digging through his deck for his next mills. Yeah, this is like a pay to win guy. He's got all, look at this, all premium lands, all premium cards, premium icon. All right, so what do we do here? What are you going to pull out of your sleeve here? Because I'm going to hit it with Feed Resistance. Let's go ahead and do that. Counterspell that. Another Brazen Borrow. Let's keep going. Counterspell that one too. Yeah, so really, as I was saying, I really didn't start paying for this game until I started to make the videos. Before that, I had bought basically the $5 intro pack, and that was it. So that's discontinuity. End the turn. Okay, that's the discontinuity knife. Okay. Yeah, that's that knife that comes in. That's weird that he's doing that. We have all of our divine visitation, so let's send you to him and you to him. Actually, you know what? If you're not going to use me to mill, I'm just going to go after you. On summon. Alright, that's fine. He disappears. Mana would be just stupendous right now. He's scrying for something. He's digging in his deck for something he thinks he could win before that. He's got some sort of crazy-ass trick that he read on MTG Goldfish. Or on Reddit. So, I haven't seen a mana in a while. Might have milled every single mana I have out of my deck. Who knows? But yeah, this is a play-to-win guy. And that's what you run into a lot with Diamond. They're trying to make Mythic every single season. I do it for fun. I do this for fun. I like making videos. Oh, you ran into his hand. Interesting. So you're going to put Ashiok back out, and we're going to mill this some more. See if he gets rid of my mana.
And horror
He's going to unsummon.
are the ingredients of the perfect meal.
That's that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was all my mana. That was a big old mana chunk. Big old mana chunk. I think this uncommon is just overpowered, in my opinion. I think it is just way too powerful. So let's put Killer Shock out. And let's ascend it. Let's see what else he's got in his hand. He's gonna mill.
This is mine.
Wishes. What creature? Oh, he grabbed Ugin. Yeah. Ugin is yeah, he's gonna beat the shit out of us with Ugin. Oh, it's not the crazy Ugin. Okay, well. That's not the Ugin that immediately wins the game.
Curiosity and wonder drive civilization, not petty. Be gone, interloper.
I leave you with one last.
There's that. With Divine Visitation. And we will get rid of you for right now. Got another one in his hand. I know he does.
Difficult to digest.
He created a whatchamacallit.
Truth lies beyond vision.
My turn. Okay, so we put Bishop of Wings. See if we get counterspelled there. Oh, we got 8 cards left. Let's see if we can pull off a magic win here. Or this guy's just fucking with us. And turn. He's digging for it in his deck again. Let's see here.
Ether itself serves me.
Oh, he's gonna remove that again. Another California. Okay, so we put that back. My turn. Don't think I can do it, but here is Divine Visitation again. He's probably gonna counterspell it. Yeah, Whirlwind of Denial. Alright, so we're going to attack him.
Of the multiverse obeys me.
Chromatic Orrery. Okay, so he has a bunch of mana. Another Fae of Wishes. He's actually attacking now. Wow. Okay, so we have what, we got 6 cards left. Let's put that out. Sure, he's got a counter spell for it. Yeah, I'm substantiate. So this is just getting boring, so I'm just going to concede. Yeah, this is a pay-to-win guy. Kind of a dick, too. Playing real weird, and just my goals are beyond your understanding. I'm not sure if he was just trying to flex his deck that's full of mythic rares and crap like that. So the thing about Magic, and part of the reason that I like it a lot, is it's easy to be good at this game, but it's hard to be clever. Does that make any sense? You know, I was talking on Reddit with a couple of guys, and you know, I asked people, I said, does anybody just make crazy decks every day and just try them out and just not, you know, go to MTG Goldfish and see what the most powerful deck in the meta is and just do that? And some guys were like, yeah, some guys were like, no, and one guy was like, well, you know, I was for a while. This was the best response that when I was talking to people. So I was for doing that for a while, but then I realized that Magic the Gathering is a card building game. And I wasn't, I mean, not a card building game, a deck building game. And I wasn't building decks anymore. So what the hell was I even doing? Why was I even playing? And that's the fun of Magic the Gathering. And I guess, I mean, some people, if winning is the only fun that they have. Like, there's no other fun in it other than the thrill of winning. Don't really understand that. I think coming up with a unique, crazy deck is the fun. So he has 1 enchantment, 2 enchantments, 3 enchantments. Huh. Yeah, block. Alright, so we put that there. I'm going to put you here. Okay, and no attacks. And I'll take it next time. I have enough mana. I have enough life, I mean. So the ideal thing would happen is we get like a Healer's Hawk or a Hunted Witness. We could play Light of Promise on Angel of Vitality and then kill the other creature, and then it'll gain 4 life, and then actually gain 5 life, and it'll be a 9/9. Yeah, I'll take the 5 guy. I'm at 26. No blocks. Love to pull one of my Light of Hopes too. That would be great, just to pop those enchantments. So what do we want to do here? Let's do that, and I think I can take the hit. Even if he puts another enchantment out, I can take the hit. Where is a disenchant when you need one? So that's another enchantment. Takes 6, so I'll be down to 15, which is manageable. No blocks. Okay, that's not what I need. Alright, so I'm really stuck here getting drawn on mana. No attacks. If he comes in, when he comes in again, I'll just put Feeder Resistance and block it, and it'll give me a 2/2. But I have the mana now. It's all set up. I'm just waiting for that Angelic Ascension to come into play. I need another creature to play it off of. In a clutch, I can get rid of something else he has, but I don't really want to do that. Target land becomes an elemental. It's another enchantments I control. Okay, so resolve. And it has trample too. Interesting. Pass. He's gonna throw that at me too. Alright, just don't be a mana. And it's a mana, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, yeah, not much we can do about that. Not much we can do about that. I'm not going to block, so might as well just go in with 3. I can gain 4 life by ascending my own guy, but apparently we can draw nothing but manas for 3 or 4 turns in a row. Okay, so that's 16. We would have to kill the Bishop of Wings, but we'll do this instead. Just to keep ourselves alive a little longer. If I draw mana next turn, I'm quitting. I was all set up to get that guy boosted up to be super powerful. And this dude had to come in, this deck had to come in and just draw mana for fucking 3 turns. And then I get a spirit. There he goes. And there's Divine Visitation, which will not help. No attacks. There is a very, very thin chance that I can claw my way back out of here, but it's basically non-existent at this point. Oh, of course. Happens every time I'm recording a video. That happens. Doesn't matter if my laptop's fully charged or what. This game just burns it. I guess running the recording software and the whatchamacallit. And that's game. Alright. So we had good luck on the first one, and then the other 3 we went crap on. So let's see if we can finish out 2 to 3. I'm happy with a near even score here. So this deck has been giving me trouble with that kind of situation. Like, I just draw bad with this deck. So what you can do for me, make this deck, if you have the tokens or the cards or the wild cards or whatever, and tell me, are you drawing real bad with it? Is it just me, or is something wrong with me? And we'll see. This looks a little better, actually, after some early plays in this. And he's a little slow because he played a Temple of Triumph right away. Okay, so we might have some early plays in this. Alright, we'll see here. As we can get the turn 3 Angel out. Seeker of Truth. See the Truth. Okay, so what is this? This is a weird deck. We're just going to send right away. No mana. That is not a good sign. Really need to draw mana. Really have the advantage here because he is going slow as balls. But he is building up to something that will probably kill us immediately because we don't have any mana and can't do anything to defend ourselves. There's Narset, which I figured was coming because of the colors that he was using.
That which appears mystical is merely the result of practice. Strike with a cunning mind.
It'd just be really great if one of these games I could just draw something that was yeah.
Please back off.
You know, it'd be great if I could draw, even if I could draw Bosmer's Solidarity. Even just that card would be really great because it would put 6 and 8, and it might mean that I could even kill her.
Enlightenment begins with...
Oh, not anymore. You gain 2 life. No, they're just saying no over and over again. No, you cannot have this. Sprite Dragon.
To open the mind, you must first open the heart.
I haven't drawn a mana since my opening hand. which is impressive. And when I draw a mana, it's going to be one that comes into play tapped. Oh, look at that. So why don't we ascend you? Really great if I could just play a different spell that was more than 2 mana. It'd be just excellent if I could just do that. Just peachy keen. Oh, he's gonna morph that guy. The mighty morphin. Wonderful.
Consider the future, then strike.
So it's a 5. He drew something with 5, of course. He couldn't have drawn a 1. Had to draw something with 5 on it to kill exactly my toughest creature. And there's a 1 mana thing, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, so 13, 14 cards. 14 cards and 2 manas. You cannot tell me this deck is somehow cursed. I'm really doomed to just playing black. I try to be the good guy. I try not to be the villain. Oh, and he brings that Apex of Thunder out. Great. That'll work really hard.
Let me help you practice.
Yeah, this is great. Maybe a mana. Oh, look at that. A mana. Wow. So let's put on Angel Vitality. And let's do nothing. That's a mana generator.
Enlightenment begins within.
Yeah, he's got to go. Oh, he's got first strike. I forgot that. Yep. I forgot that he has first strike, so I don't gain the life. Wow. The fact that I'm even doing anything at all is just amazing. Oh, there's Ugin. I'm quitting. Bye. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I am outski.
And you will grow lost.
Alright. So let's see if we can do some on-the-fly maneuvers with this deck. Because something is not working here. I thought I had it. I went on a hell of a string, but obviously something is wrong here. So that's 8, 15, 21. That's 24. These guys got to go. Tempered Veteran, sorry, you're useless. So let's add another one of these and another one of those. And done. You know what? Let's just not play ranked. Let's try to end the night on a positive note here and not play ranked. Listen, I'll admit when a deck is crap and I built it bad, but good lord have I had some bad draws. Oh my god. Hey, that's the heart of the cards though. That happens. I would say that I'm going to draw into something, but honestly, after watching everything else tonight, okay, good vibes, good vibes. The cards can sense my hesitation, just like Yu-Gi-Oh said. Let's take it easy. The cards know. Okay, see, gave me a mana. Gain a life. Block it. Boom. Okay. I'll gain 2 life. Unless he pumps him and kills him. Okay. There's Growth Spiral. What are you going to play now? Voracious Hydra, who are you going to attack? Or is it going to be double the thing? Attack him. Okay. So we do him first. And then him. And then we hit him. Stop. Now he's a 4/4. Okay, that's a crazy slug monster. 8 him. Alright, so that's that. Let's bring out Baneslayer. And let's go with everybody. Gain that life, okay. So I think the problem also might have been Diamond. There's Meteor Golem, blew up him. That happens. You're gonna run into some Meteor Golem. I can accept losing creatures. What I don't accept is just getting my face pounded in. That's terrible. And we gain 3 life, so we're gonna be at 26. Boop. Oh, 7/7. Okay. I'm gonna make him an 8/8 now. And when they die, whatchamacallits are gonna come in. Knights. Oh, unless he gets Bosric. There's Uro, Titan's Wrath. Yeah, throw everybody at me. Gonna have to. Well, I guess it's just he might as well attack me. He can't defend. I don't trust that. Probably should have blocked, but I don't trust that. Ooh, there's Ungen. Okay, so he's just gonna kill everybody.
Action is a journey, not a destination. Reality.
Yeah. So even in regular, we just get absolutely shit canned by Ungen. Yeah, see that? You can't win against this Ungen unless you just annihilate him. You can't put any creatures out. It's impossible because he's just gonna... He's immediately as ready to do exile permanents. So yeah, that's game on that one. Alright, originally I was going to make a short video, but I refuse to accept these ass whippings laying down. So we're going to try one more time. One more time with this crazy ass good guys deck. And Underworld Dreams. Okay, put that out. Probably should have put the Shadow Spear in him, but I wasn't paying attention. My mind is so blown right now. I'm so blasted. I might not even post this video because it's such crap. It's just me getting my ass kicked. Pass. Boost him up. I dare you. Not falling for that trick. I am paying that much attention. Oh. Destroy target creature with the mana cost 3 or less. Okay, so he's gone. My turn. Pow. So if he dies, he will generate a, oop, I actually won. Okay, so I think that's like 2 out of 7. Yeah. So as maybe you can see, this deck is not exactly diamond viable. And it did need a little bit of retooling. But The first one did go well, and I do like the outline and the general idea. So if you have any luck with this deck, and if you have any ideas, this is the good guys. For some reason, it won't draw right. And sometimes you get decks that won't draw right. Hey, it happens. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for me tonight because it is well past midnight, and that's when I record these videos. That's why I call it Midnight Magic. So I will leave you with that, and I'm going to bed. I'll post this tomorrow, and tell me what you think. Leave a like, leave a comment, whatever you want. Talk to you later. Bye bye, and good night.